I didn't know if everybody else ate or not.
Oh, we still got at least a couple.
Hi, I'm Bob Jones from Chesterfield County.
Hi.
I've lived here all my life. Checking into, nobody knows what a reenactor is. And obviously you're the cookie.
Yes.
Did you telling these guys to come to eat?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What you got going here?
It's kind of like a hash. It's some potatoes and pork and some cayenne pepper and some pepper. Stuff to keep you fueled for the day.
Did you guys do this from the very beginning, the peeling it, the whole bit?
Oh yes, yes sir. Yep, that's what the bacon started out as earlier, right over there. And we got a sack of potatoes. We diced up the potatoes and the onions.
Is there beans over there?
Yeah, the beans will be for dinner, so they have enough time to soak, and then we'll have plenty of time this afternoon to let them cook for a while, because they're going to take some time to get cooked.
Did you camp out here last night?
So last night we slept underneath the porch of the McLean house, but tonight we'll be underneath the shelters.
Nice little setups.
Thank you, sir.
It's been a while for me. I've done a lot of camping and stuff, but you guys are down to the basics, I see here.
Yes, sir.
Yep, we go in camping or stuff.
Pack basics, packing light.
So, how long you been doing this?
Since 2012, so early 2012. So,
Is that everybody?
yeah, about almost 13 years now.
I feel like
What got you started in this?
Oh, that's a story.
that
Well,
was a vegetarian.
I met a reenactor in Boy Scouts,
Okay.
and then many years later, I was a bored freshman in college, trying to figure out what kind of extracurricular stuff I wanted to do, and I was watching the mini series based on the Bernard Cornwell books about Richard Sharp, and noticed at the end of the credits they had listed out all of the various Napoleonic reenacting units that helped them with the filming of the particular episode of the show. And I googled some of them and realized, oh, people do this for fun? What?
Yeah.
Because I just assumed they were actors. And then I happened to remember that particular guy, and I reached out to him, and we were in the middle of the 150th anniversary cycle at the time, 2012, and so he took me to 150th Shiloh, and I was hooked.
Okay.
So I've always been into history, camping, guns, things.
Where
like
are you
that.
from?
So, Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay. So, like I said, I thought about it. I've done some acting for about 9 or 10 years, so I've seen it from the other part, and their agenda's different from real history. I mean, it's like they jazz it up and everything. If you had a message, what you're trying to do here, or what your group is trying to do, what would you tell a kid?
What I would tell a kid is, especially in today's digital age, I think there's nothing that can substitute actually the sort of kinetic learning, getting out here, giving something like this a try, even if you decide you end up hating it, but that visceral experience of getting out here and doing what they did, I'd say give it a try. You may love it, you may hate it. That's
Gotcha.
fine, but getting that experience, always seek out new experiences.
Well said.
Always keep learning.
Well said. What's your name?
Will Toms.
Nice meeting you.
Thanks.
Be surprised what kids will watch this. They'll sit in the classroom, and half of them will be asleep, but they'll watch this stuff.
Well, I